baby. So wasn't nobody gonna say that they couldn't hear me? Could y'all hear me? Now we've been talking this whole time and it's been on mute and all the things. Y'all couldn't hear me and y'all weren't gonna say not a mumbling word. Let me tell you how the people do. Baby, y'all ought to be shamed. Y'all have y'all ought to be shamed. Terry, you wasn't gonna say, oh, we cannot hear you. Y'all wasn't gonna say nothing. I just cannot believe y'all. I just cannot believe y'all. Y'all have been sitting here, wasn't gonna say nothing, wasn't gonna do nothing, honey. Y'all wasn't gonna say nothing. Lord have mercy. See how the people do? Mm, mm, mm. The people weren't gonna say nothing. Wow. CC, come on in the chat. Y'all come on in the chat. Click on the link. Come on in the chat. Okay, listen. So we pretty much doing what we do in the mornings. We're gonna do it here in Patreon. I'm gonna have us a discussion, an unfiltered discussion about a couple of things that I want to talk about. So y'all come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. It is hump day, so it's some things going on. And then after this, we are going to have our watch party for a movie. We're gonna watch a funny movie or something like that, child. We ain't gonna do much. But I'm gonna be working. Unless y'all want to start on season 2 of Kingdom. I mean not Kingdom Business. Um Saints and Sinners. All right. Let's get into a couple of things, child. Okay, first of all, I would like to say that if you have not gotten your tickets to the brunch, I think you should definitely get your tickets to the brunch because, baby, we just added a violinist to the roster. So we have some entertainment. We have some really good things coming up for the brunch. So y'all get y'all tickets, baby. You know, y'all hear that right there. So that's gonna be some of the vibe that we get. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna have a really good time. A really, really good time. So I want you guys to make sure that you get your tickets now. If you know anybody, tell them to get their tickets now. Ticket sales will end on the 8th at 12 p.m. All right. All right, let's go, child. Let's get into some things. Mm, I hope y'all's hump day going good. I just want to get on here and chat with y'all a little bit. And then y'all let me know what y'all want to do as far as the watch party. I'm down for a little funny movie, you know, something to kind of keep our attention. All right, so it's a lot of things going on over there at Bravo, y'all. It is a lot going on over there at Bravo. So Bravo has paused Summer House Martha's Vineyard um according to a deadline. Okay. And I actually saw this coming. If I'm honest with you guys, I saw this coming. And the reason why I saw it coming, it wasn't for what people are saying. A lot of people are saying, the show wasn't getting ratings and all of that kind of stuff, right? I don't think that that was the case. I think it was more so the fact that it seems like Bravo is doing some major budget cuts right now, considering that they probably had to some of these people that they're having to bring back on the show, like i.e. Portia, I do think that they are paying a pretty penny. Now, do I think that Portia is getting like $5 million? No. But I do think that they are paying a pretty penny out to bring some of these people in now or back. You know what I'm saying? I will say that I do believe that it was destined. Number one, it's a black show, and I think we give them literally it. They don't never last, y'all. The black shows never last. Look what happened to Southern Charm, Louisiana or New Orleans. I'm sorry. Look at that. It was gone. It was gone. It was literally gone. They said they're going on pause, and we have nothing. You know what I mean? So, I actually saw it coming actually when they released the list of renewed shows, and this wasn't a renewed show. So I do absolutely, 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 absolutely. Um, I did see that coming. I did see it coming. Okay. I did see that coming. The Real Housewives of Dubai is set to premiere in 4 days, which I do believe that they have if today's Wednesday, they have a Sunday slot. Yeah, they come on Sunday. So they must come on after Jersey or before Jersey. It's got to be one of the two. I do want to see what season two is going to give, but child. Now, y'all, Portia and Simon are going back and forth, and it is just giving it's giving too much to me, if you ask me. Simon and Portia is still going back and forth, child. So Portia posted Happy Wednesday. If a person concealed criminal past and provided fake identification for a green card, is it still a valid green card in the US? Hashtag inquiring mind. I don't know if this was after or before we see how many people who think that there are 265 days in a year to stay out of understanding complex US immigration laws. Now, Simon, you was giving me big girl. And I do want to say this. Um, you can't use that 265 days thing against her, and you was the same person that married that 265 days lady. I'm just saying, you did marry her, so shut up above your mediocre mind, sir. And clearly, you aren't the smartest either. But I mean, okay, you want to be the biggest Crayola in the box or the brightest Crayola in the box? Then go right on ahead, titsy pie. Moving on to the next thing. Um, all right. So that's all I have, I think, for Bravo News. Let's move on over to the mess going on right now. So, y'all, they are saying that Diddy, okay, they're saying that Diddy could possibly be in some more trouble. You know, um, okay, y'all, I'm gonna make this public for right now, and then I may unlist it after that. But this link is about to go public. Okay, there we go. And the reason being is so that we can get some extra people in here, but our watch party and stuff will be private. That link will be private. Okay. All right. Um, so let's get into some other stuff here really quick. Let me get this pulled up. So, child, I did see this right here, but it is saying Woo Diddy faces possible federal grand jury indictment report. Now, I did see this earlier from CNN. Federal investigators are preparing to bring accusers of musical mogul Sean Diddy Combs before a federal grand jury. Two sources tell CNN. So I definitely thought this was interesting. I don't know what the extent of this is going to look like in the near future, or whatever may happen. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. But I do think um hold on, y'all. Okay. But I do think that um I'm hoping that some things take place, because at this point, Diddy is this is a mess. This is absolutely a mess. Okay, so it says Diddy legal woes intensify with the music mogul now facing the possibility of a criminal indictment. A federal grand jury has been uh, uh, here to hear the evidence of the ongoing probe. Now, again, I do find this interesting, and I do hope something comes out of this. This is going to be extremely, extremely interesting, in my humble opinion. Hey, everybody! Hey, hey, hey! If you are members here on the channel, if you are a Patreon, welcome. We will be doing us a little watch party after this, but here we just here to talk about some hot topics, chat. Okay. We just here to talk about some hot topics. Y'all please hit that like button as y'all come on up in the room. All things said are legend in my opinion. All right. Now, let's get into some other things, child, because everything is going down. Okay. Y'all, I have already told y'all. I don't know why in the world. Um, Tamar and took her tail around there and apologized and talked to that man. Like, girl, you're giving just weird and desperate and all of the things, and it's annoying. So Tamar responded to the fact that oh boy had a lot of things to say. Okay. She says when you truly love someone, hurting the person that you love is far worse than being hurt by the one you love. I'm new to true love and loving myself. I'm so sorry that it's you that has to feel the trial and error. I wish for the opportunity to give an apology and be forgiven for all. In relationships, we take being forgiven for granted. It's a blessing to be able to say, I am sorry. See another day in the war of love in this together. No matter how much I feel like I was right, you felt wrong. And I gotta respect that. I'm not embarrassed for being open about how I feel. I'm embarrassed of how I made you feel. I'm sorry. Girl, she's exhausting. And I've said this multiple times. I don't like she's so exhausting. Literally. I mean, Tamar is exhausting. So it's like just one of them things you be like, girl, ugh, just please, just be quiet. Just sit down somewhere. Just do what you gotta do because you getting on our nerves. Anyway, that was Tamar's apology to that man. Now, I do also want to say this. I understood where y'all were coming from yesterday when y'all were like, well, Chef, do you think that Carlos King's um response was shady, or do you think that he should have said what he said? And I don't think so. And I do think that Carlos does owe that man an apology because at the end of the day, had the shoes been reversed, it would have been all hell to pay. And I don't think that that was right. And I'm not mad at JR for responding. Let's keep it all the way a buck. I'm not mad at him for responding to something that he felt like he needed to respond to. Time Out Sports Podcast, you like everybody. You just like Carlos. You like all the girls. You like all the girls. You just like Carlos. I love all the girls. Hey y'all. Hey American Boy. Hey Veronica. Hey y'all. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to the members here on the channel. Shout out to the Patreons. I appreciate y'all for being here. Shout out to the subscribers. I appreciate you. If you are not subscribed, get subscribed, baby. Get subscribed. What you waiting on? What it is you waiting on? And I don't expect too many people in the live. It wasn't planned. It wasn't planned. Okay, so I really, y'all. Okay, I know that we are all gonna have different thoughts on this, and I really don't know how to feel about this. I feel two ways, and I'm going to say that. I feel two ways about this situation. I'm quite sure that you guys have all seen the little girl outside of the store where they are accusing her mother of stealing, I believe, a pair of glasses or shades or something of some sort, right? And as they talk, they tell her that and they ended up arresting her, right? But the little girl was taking up for her mom, but I do have moments where I feel like some things shouldn't have happened, right? But I understand her taking up for her mom. So I want to start out by saying that. But I also will say this. I really began to get afraid for this baby girl when I heard her say, I'm about to start unaliving people, but she didn't say unalive. Or she said, I'm about to unalive someone, or I'm about to do this. And I think to go to those depths is is very it, it it makes me wonder what she's used to seeing because again, to result to saying that, I was just afraid for what those policemen might do because you never know. We not putting nothing past these people at this point, right? And we don't want to use any type of trigger words. So that was my thing. The extreme, those types of things, I just felt like could have turned out to be really bad. And I do think that I'm not saying that you can't be when you're talking to these people, but you got to be extremely careful because we are already dealing with situations that, we deem as not being fair. So that was me. But I want to know how you guys feel. I'm not going to shoot down anybody's opinion. You can either feel like it was too much, you can feel like she was you side with her. However you guys feel, I'm respecting that because I do think that there are multiple ways to look at this. And I don't really think that people can be mad at the fact that people are judging this. So I do want to say that let's approach this. And again, I'm going to respect everybody's opinion. Okay. All right, here we go.
Please? Okay. No! Mother! Oh! Lord! The floor! It! D! Oh, mother! Elephant! Rock! Blood!
And she had a dog bag.
Okay, so in case if you don't know what the girl said, she said, please leave my mom alone before there is a mother effing problem. Okay.
The CV gave a description of a female black with long braids with the white
I think you went back to the store.
What classes did I steal from Montclair?
Mommy, I know who it was.
What classes did I steal? Thank you.
Stop recording it now! You should not be recording it without our permission.
For my safety. Thank you.
My aunt stole glasses. It wasn't her. Do she have a fucking white t-shirt on? No. 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 My soul. Leave my mother alone.
I don't have nothing though. This is crazy.
But my grandfather, you don't have nothing. I'm gonna kill some. Please.
Okay.
No.
So she goes on to say, I'm finna unalive somebody. But again, she uses the word, the K word. Okay. And again, I do think it was too much. I do also think that the additional things that you add on it, and again, I'm not saying that it's right, but it could trigger those people. And it definitely makes me wonder what type of environment she's dealing with because the mom didn't even say, like, hey, calm down a little bit, or hey, I got this, or hey, like, stay in the child's place right now. And before y'all say something, because I know it's people out there, yeah, I ain't saying that. I know it's always somebody that got something to say. So I'll say this. I do think that there is a way that your child should behave. I do. And I do also think that she could have said something. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like because she didn't say anything, this is normal behavior for her. I didn't agree with that. Okay. I agree with protecting your mom. Like if maybe all the extra stuff wasn't in that, then I could rock with it. But I did, and this is why I say I kind of feel two ways about it because I almost feel sad for the little girl because what environment is she living in? You know what I'm saying? So I I feel two ways about it. And again, I'm gonna respect everybody's opinion on this because I do know that there are multiple ways to feel about this. So I'm gonna respect that. But for me, it was a bit much. And again, for the purposes of where we are, who we are, being black women, being there, you just never know what to expect from the cops. You never know. So to it's a lot. And you heard her say on my unalived, well, I could say dead. She said on my dead daddy or on my dead father. So this baby has seen a lot. And I for that I do feel for. But all of that extra stuff, like, come on, ma, like you could say something to calm her down, you know? Um, do I agree with it? And again, if she's innocent, then she's innocent, and I understand that, but there's still a way to handle it. And I just feel like it was extra. Okay. So let me see what y'all saying. Okay, Time Out Sports Podcast said not cool. Okay, okay. A 6-year-old and cussing like that is wild. I agree. It was so much for me. My child would not be acting that this way. The mother should have controlled the situation. Absolutely. The mother did not protect her child. I agree. I totally agree. Um, Simply Elegant One said, "Oh my, that's a lot." It was. It was. It's apparent that this child has seen a lot of violent rhetoric in her life. At her young age, to see the mom not calm her down or correct her disturbed me. I agree, Angela. I totally agree with you. Um, I don't know what that child has gone through herself. Right. And that's why I also said I'm trying to approach this by being careful as well, because I do understand that the baby clearly has seen some things and been through some things. Like, you can tell. I mean, you can literally tell. So, and I don't want to make light of that, but it was a lot. Yeah, her mom didn't even trip. That's her lifestyle. Said, yeah, I do agree with that too. Um, I felt her language was inappropriate. She has been exposed to adult situations. In my opinion, I think that she has trauma. Her father is gone, and I believe she was triggered, thinking her mom would not return. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think all of these things are true. I do. Oh, this little girl can cuss, child. Can cuss, child. She said, "Leave my mama alone for some MF and problem." Did the mom and the auntie take her out and decide to boost up the place while she was in their presence? Maybe or maybe not. It's triggering though. Okay, so according to there's another video, and the video goes on longer. So according to the little girl tells on the aunt, and she says that the aunt is the one who actually stole the glasses. So that's why I guess that's why she's really protecting her mom, is because she saw her aunt do it. Now, if her aunt did it and got away with it, and the little girl is snitching, it again makes me think that there is a lot more going on at home. You see what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Barbara, how you doing? Hey, Lady B, what's going on? I agree. Yeah, it was a lot, and again, I don't want to downplay the baby's experience, because you can again clearly tell based off of the way that she behaved that she sees this very often. I think the police should have stepped in and asked the mom to try to calm her daughter. Yeah, I mean, could have been. A lot of times those people don't give warnings, and that was my major concern. Granted, it did not, nothing happened, right? Grant that, and I'm thankful for that. But I'm really, yes, I'm gonna get to that in just a second. Sexy RN. That's another thing that bothered me, and that's why I understood where the little girl was coming from as far as defending her mom. With the extra cursing and all that, it was too much. But you are absolutely correct. So when they give the description, because the lady has like a puff ball, if I'm not mistaken, like a puff ponytail or something. Them people said she had braids or something, and she was wearing a white shirt. She clearly has on like a gray dress. So the description did not match this lady right here. The description did not match whatsoever. So I thought that was strange. I did think that was extremely strange. Um, so yeah, I do, I do, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. She did not fit the description. So I just wondered how you guys felt about this because I try to approach this situation with respect because I don't have any kids and I don't really often talk about children, but when I saw this, I thought that this was like really it weighed on me a little bit. It did. It weighed on me a little bit because I was like, oh Jesus, this is a lot. So I did want to get you guys' opinion. So the aunt is the actual thief. Yeah, let me see if I can find the video where she says I think it's on the shade room. She says that she was like, my aunt took it. Hold on one second. Um, we go to the shade room. If you guys are here, can you do me a favor and hit that like button? I greatly, greatly appreciate it. If you are in the Atlanta area, y'all get your tickets for the brunch, baby. Get your tickets now. Okay, hold on one second. Let me get to it. And then, child, we got to talk about Miss Netta and Charles and how Miss Netta people keep coming for me. Oh yeah, we got to talk about the baby. Okay, here it is. I think this is the full video. I think. So let's take a look.
Sunglasses, a gray top, and she had a dogger bag. The CV gave the description of a female black with long braids with the white.
I think he went back to the store.
What classes did I steal from Montclair?
Mommy, I know who it was.
What classes did I steal? Thank you.
Stop recording it now. You should not be recording it without our permission.
For my safety. Thank you.
My aunt stole glasses. It wasn't her. Do she have a fucking white t-shirt on? No. 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 My soul. Leave my mother alone.
I don't have nothing though. This is crazy.
Oh my damn father. She don't have nothing. I'm gonna kill somebody, bro. I'm gonna kill somebody, bro. Please.
Okay.
Maybe she said on her granddaddy. I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was, but I do know that at the end of the day, that it bothered me, y'all. I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like it didn't. Especially when she kept saying, I'm about to unalive somebody. I was like, oh my God, you gotta calm this baby down because these people crazy. Come on, man. I don't know. That was a lot. That was a lot. People are assuming the mom was involved in the theft. There's no evidence of that at all. Yeah, I don't think that the mom was involved. I mean, clearly by the description that they gave to the that they gave out loud, she doesn't fit the description. So I don't think that she's involved. I don't know. It's a lot. I do think a lot is being seen over there at the house. I do, and I really just pray that that speaks. So yeah. All right. Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So yeah. Okay, y'all. So listen. I actually told y'all the other day that Miss Netta people was coming for me. So let me just tell y'all what happened, right? So remember I told y'all that Miss Netta was over there cooking and Miss Netta, so she was cutting up some chicken on a cutting board. So just picture it, y'all. She was cutting up some chicken on a cutting board because I'm definitely not showing none of her stuff and they come for me. She was cutting up her chicken and so she was cutting it up in little cubes, tossing it in a bowl. After she got done cleaning the chicken, she put her steak on the same cutting board and was cutting the steak on the cutting board. And I'm like, ma'am, that's not like what what we do. Like I was confused. Okay. Not only did she do that, y'all, after she cut up the steak, she put the steak in a separate bowl. After she put the steak in a separate bowl, she goes back to the chicken. Mind you, she doesn't have any gloves on. She goes back to the kitchen. I mean, back to the chicken. I'm sorry. She seasons the chicken, right? She's like, "Oh, I got a new seasoning coming out, and I'm gonna put this on the chicken." So she put her hands without washing them after she's touched the steak as well. She put her hands back in the chicken and stirred the chicken around with her hand. Then she immediately went after that and then went back to the steak, seasoned the steak, put her hands back in that, and was going around. But let me add a little bit of context before this. So before this, she was live while she was cooking. She was going in on the people about a giveaway, right? She was doing like $100 giveaway, talking crazy to the people about the giveaway. And I was like, with a spirit like that, you might not want to be doing a giveaway because it kind of sounds like you angry, and I don't know what you angry about. Like you're the one that's wanting to do the giveaway. What you angry with the people for? And she was like cussing them people out, telling them, and if you ain't got some MF and tell on here on this live, and we gonna have a problem, and I'm gonna move on to the next person. And I'm like, Jesus, I wouldn't even want to participate in a doggone giveaway if you was gonna talk to me like that, baby. Keep it. Look, sound like you stressed to me. So, so anyway, that's what she was doing before while she was cooking, right? So I said in the comments, I said, um, Charles is gonna be sick. You're gonna be saying, Charles, your hospital bed is ready. And you're gonna be sick too if you eat that food. Okay, so I did say that. So here come her people. Who is you? You know, they start throwing gay slugs and stuff like that. And so Netta says, um, well, I don't know. Let me just tell y'all, a lot of these just be needing to be dick down. And see, y'all problem is y'all miserable. And I can go back there and get now, mind you, again, as she's live doing this, they're coming for me, and I'm literally kikiing the entire time because I'm like, girl, it to me it wasn't that deep. Like you mad at me because I'm telling you you gonna make somebody sick. Like, girl, that's what's going to happen. You're gonna be singing Charles, your hospital bed is ready, and they're gonna have to pump that man's stomach. They already gave him some abs. I don't know, I don't know how that's gonna react to the BBL. Okay. So I'm over here trying to help you guys out. Don't be mad at me. Okay, so again, I'm in the comment. They still coming for me, throwing gay slugs. And I'm like, how in the world can y'all throw gay slugs at me when the woman that y'all, the man woman y'all watching don't know what's I mean, for real? How y'all throwing them slugs at me? So I was kikiing the entire time. I mind y'all, it did not bother me because I thought it was funny. So after she get done with her live, she get done with her giveaway. I look and I see I got some DMs, child, and it was so funny to me because it's literally like her fans coming for me. Like I was keying. Do you hear me? Like they was literally in my DMs coming for me because again, I'm sure that they saw my DMs based off of my YouTube name, and they probably just looked at my YouTube name, so they got my DMs or whatever. So again, don't be mad at me because you was being nasty, and you really don't even know who you was probably talking to in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And you probably don't even know who you was talking to because your people was coming at me so bad. And I really was the only one that they was coming at because I said that. Nobody else said it. Everybody was complimenting her on her wig. I'm like, girl, ain't nobody talking about no wig right now. So y'all rather talk about a wig than talk about Charles being laid up in that hospital bed with a reaction to that doggone BBL or that little chest compression thing he got on his chest. Girl, Okay, that's fine. You be over there sick. Now you be over there singing the song, Charles. Your hospital bed is ready. It's not okay, whatever. I'll mind my business. I won't subscribe. I won't be over there in your space no more. And let me tell you something. Your people coming for me is funny. It's so funny to me. I'll just be kicking. It doesn't bother me. Yes, Netta was threatening somebody on the live. We fit to look at that video though. Netta was threatening somebody on the live, and man, the boy who she was talking about went and pressed charges on her. Girl, I said, oh, let me see. I see that on Gossip of the Season. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, no, it wasn't on here. Let me see. Did I save it? Because baby, I said, oh, okay, so it was on site. Hold on. Okay, look at this. The sheriff went to the house. And she gonna repeat that stuff about folks not getting no D. Girl, you didn't rehearse that read so many times, Netta. They talk about Netta reading, child. Girl, wow. Okay, so this is who Netta was coming at on her live. Now, this live had to take place after the live from the other day. It had to, because I don't remember her talking about this. As a matter of fact, the same day that the live that she did that I was in, she went live with that dude that called himself, what is his name? LaQuandria. His character is like that LaQuandria girl. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah, she pressed. I'm supposed to show y'all right now, so y'all know we not lying. Um, Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's the comedian that called it like he dressed up with the colorful lipstick and the wigs and the unibrow, be like blue, pink, and all that stuff. He called himself LaQuandria. That's what she was arguing with the night that I was on, that they was coming for me in the comments. So I think that this was a different day. But let's take a listen at this, honey.
Whatever Washington, Lincoln, goddamn, whoever the fuck goddamn asked me, he wanted a big I want to get together too. Because this come on social media talking about me and my husband not even knowing us, just getting up in a game with somebody else to talk about and to make.
Oh, sorry, y'all.
And I went right to the
Oh,
Washington, Lincoln, whatever Washington, Lincoln, goddamn, whoever the fuck goddamn asked me, he wanted a big I want to get together too. Because this come on social media talking about me and my husband not even knowing us, just getting up in a game with somebody else to talk about and to make us look bad and stuff. And then he want to get on here and go live and talk about, I don't be bullying nobody. I don't talk about the shut your mother hair back up. Shut the up, you fat ass out of shape ass bitch. So y'all get this message to him because it's supposed to be for his big fat slick back head. Because that's what I told him. And another thing, like I told him, and like I told his friends, and like I told y'all on social media, and I'm making a promise, and I'm putting it on my life. If I run into Abraham Lincoln, if I run into Gabe Lincoln, whatever their name is, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, whoever, when I run into him, when I see him, I'm going to beat that bitch in sight. I hope y'all get Washington, Lincoln, whatever, Washington, Lincoln, goddamn, whoever, goddamn.
okay. So y'all hear her threatening the man. Okay, I mean the Gabe Lincoln. Okay, that's what she's doing. So here he go.
And I went right to the police department. You traverse Georgia? And press. And I went right to the police department. You traverse Georgia? And press. And I went right to the police department. You traverse Georgia? And press.
So, child. So, I mean, I told y'all Did you press charge and pressed? Indeed. Okay. Child, honey. I told y'all Miss Netta, boy, she out here, she just doing a lot. She really is. She is doing a lot of unnecessary stuff. Okay. Let me play that again. That was funny.
And I went right to the police department.
You traverse Georgia?
And pressed. And I went right to the police department.
You traverse Georgia?
And pressed.
Child, let me tell you. Oh, you sent me a DM. Okay, let me go look. Okay, let me go get all that right now. That was posted 6 hours ago. Okay, hold on. Cause we on site. Oh, no, we're not. Let me go now. Y'all hit that like button, baby. We up in here. We up in here laughing and in that really, baby. We just having us a kiki. Y'all know. What up though, Karen Mariel? What it do, boo? Okay.
You mean tell me somebody?
Baby. Okay, so wait.
And I went
Washington, Lincoln,
We
whatever,
go.
Washington, Lincoln, goddamn, whoever the fuck goddamn asked me. He wanted a bitch I want to get together too. Because this come on social media talking about me and my husband not even knowing us, just getting up in a game with somebody else to talk about and to make us look bad and stuff. And then he want to get on here and go live and talk about, I don't be bullying nobody. I don't talk about, but shut your mother slick hair back up. Shut the fuck up, you fat ass, out of shape ass bitch. So y'all get this message to him because it's supposed to be for his big fat slick back head. Because that's what I told him. And another thing, like I told him, and like I told his friends, and like I told y'all on social media, and I'm making a promise, and I'm putting it on my life. If I run into Abraham Lincoln, if I run into Gabe Lincoln, whatever their name is, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, whoever, when I run into him, when I see him, I'm going to beat that bitch in sight. I hope y'all get Washington, Lincoln.
Okay, so
Chicago.
hold on.
right to the police department.
You traverse Georgia?
And pressed. And I went right to the police department.
You traverse Georgia?
And pressed.
So you mean tell me somebody done called and said I done assaulted them and ain't nobody here with being my dog.
Like I said.
And they said on TikTok.
Yeah, they said they seen it on TikTok.
Okay, well I'm gonna get me a lawyer and involved in this because they can't keep wasting y'all time sending nobody to no house.
Okay, so nobody else is in the house.
You want to come and see?
I'll just walk through just to check, make sure.
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
My dog, whatever. Move back because I'm getting on this. Yeah.
They said that they seen somebody hit somebody over the head.
Okay, well, honey, ain't nobody in my house. Rolandis Alexander stay here, but he's gone to work. Move back, Lily. Ain't nobody in my bedroom. Ain't nobody in my bathroom. Yeah. I am really finna, something finna happen. Something really finna have to happen.
I don't know who would have the address, but especially not from TikTok.
So you mean tell me somebody done called and
He said, especially not.
but it's okay. You wanna go back here? You wanna go back here? I'm checking. There's 2 bedrooms back there in the bathroom. Move back, Lily. Move back.
I just know that
So can I come and get some type of report or something? Because this is harassing. Whoever doing this, it's harassing me. No, this is the first time. Yeah.
you can go talk to an attorney about it.
Yeah, because I can get a lawyer. I'm gonna call my manager on Facebook now and tell him this has really got ridiculous. This don't make no
Not you gotta call your manager on Facebook. Why? You ain't got your manager phone number. Why are you calling your manager on Facebook? Ooh, y'all. Oh, not clean that nasty house, girl. Oh, not y'all saying that house is nasty. Oh. Saying that. Oh, y'all say her house nasty. Oh. Oh. Oh, that is hilarious to be sorry. That house is nasty. She had the audacity to put for show it. Well, so let me ask y'all this. I mean, they are supposed to be filming a reality show, and I, I think they're gonna be filming in the house. I think they're gonna be filming in the house, y'all. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just telling y'all. They supposed to be filming a show, and I think they're gonna be filming around in the house. Ooh, child. Y'all send them people house nasty. Simply had a good one. You heard me say the people house nasty. Baby, I ain't saying it. Oh, where's the camera? Google. Better have Molly Maids come through. Baby, let me tell y'all something. I'm just telling y'all. They said they filming for the reality show soon. And they want y'all to come around there. Okay. I don't want to see no roaches crawling on the boxes everywhere. Ooh, jeez. Let's keep me little cross. That's horrible, ain't it? Ooh, not the roaches. Not the roaches. Okay, now let me show y'all this other one where she going off on y'all about these Louis Vuitton suits. Okay, here we go.
And told y'all we ran real Gucci. Check this out. We got real Louis Vuitton, bitch. We take a picture, and that's what the fuck you say. That's what y'all say. We don't say a goddamn thing. We let y'all do the comment and say the shit. We don't say shit. We ain't branding Gucci or Louis Vuitton or whatever. This is what y'all got to say. We just wearing clothes. I don't give a just like y'all talk about. Oh, they just wear Temu. No, don't call my phone. And y'all wearing Temu, y'all wearing Sheen. Bitch, we ain't come out here and tell them what the fuck we got. Y'all in City Trend, bitch, we'll shop any motherfucking way we want to. We ain't broke by a motherfucking long shot, baby. We ain't broke by a long shot. As a matter of fact, I gave away $100 yesterday. I'm gonna give away another one to motherfucking day. And
Y'all, I'm telling you, she was cussing them people out about no camera. Let me tell you, you just must have came in here, baby. Because let me tell you. I was on the lie that day. Okay, first of all, her people came at me. Her people came at me because I said that she was, gonna make Charles sick because she was seasoning her chicken on the cutting board. I mean, she was cutting her chicken on the cutting board. Then she put the beef steak on there. She was cutting that on the same cutting board with the chicken. She didn't wash it. She put the chicken in a bowl, seasoned the chicken up, used that same hand to stir up the steak that she had cut up as well. Mind you, she ain't washed her hands not one time. The only time that she actually let something touch her hands was when she went to the refrigerator and she used the towel to kind of wipe the tip of her fingertips, literally. Okay. That was the same day she had a nerve to get mad. So the day that she's talking about with $100, she gave $100 giveaway. I was on the line today and she was cussing them people out about that $100. I thought, girl, I don't think it's that deep. It's $100. And I hate to say just $100 because I'm grateful for $100. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, and if you ain't in this mother effing chat, then I'm gonna move on to the next person, and you ain't finna get nothing. You don't come back over here and think you finna get nothing. I was like, girl, you can only keep that $100 if it got you over there stressing out like that, baby. You don't need to be giving you don't need to be doing no giveaways, and you need to see who's doing a giveaway so they can give you something. Cause honey, I mean, my lord, why is you so pressed and tired? Now, girl, you just got through saying y'all wasn't struggling by a long shot, but you talking about giving out $100 giveaways, girl. Okay. Anyway, I had to add context to that because
And you bitches probably don't even got it to even give it away or to loan nobody or nothing. But I know I do because we ain't in that broke type of status. And we weren't broke before this shit goddamn hit either. Because like I told y'all before, we have been doing social media for years. So we've been getting a paycheck from social media for motherfucking years. And my husband got a good ass motherfucking job. And I don't have to take care of him. We take care of each other, okay? That's what I said. So all of this shit that y'all got going on, y'all can kiss my motherfucking black fucking bumpy ass because that's what y'all put on there. So whatever y'all got to say about me, I put the shit out here. Y'all y'all go on him in my videos and screenshot this and screenshot that like I'm embarrassed. And told y'all we ran real Gucci. Check this out. We got real Louis Vuitton, bitch. We take a picture, and that's what the fuck you say. That's what y'all say. We don't say a goddamn thing. We let y'all do the comment and say the shit. We don't say shit. We ain't branding Gucci or Louis Vuitton or whatever. This is what y'all got to say. We just wearing clothes. I don't give a just like if y'all talk about they just wear T-Boo. No, don't call my phone.
somebody had called her phone. And the other day when I was on her live that day, they was trying to call her phone to tell her, it be her manager calling her phone, telling her to chill out. Baby, she was like, stop calling me right now. Stop calling me. I'm gonna get ready to do my giveaway. I'm gonna get ready to, baby, when I tell y'all she was cussing people out so bad about that giveaway, y'all, I ain't know what to do. I was like, it ain't even that deep, boo. I promise you it ain't. Joe is mad. And my thing is this, like, girl, you talking about you give the people what to talk about, so why you mad? Why you mad? You gotta calm down now. I mean, there's no need to be mad, at this point. I mean, why you mad? Why are you mad? Why are you so mad? Why are you so angry? Like, calm down. And I mean, you did gift your family members. You did gift your family members some fake stuff. And I mean, I don't know if y'all had that conversation before you gifted them that, but I mean, you got them fake stuff, boo, and the people had something to say about it. I mean, you be trying it. What they got to do with us? I'm just wondering. Don't be mad at us. Don't be cussing us out. Don't cuss us out over your stuff now, girl. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all something because I thought that this was interesting too, child. Y'all know typically I don't go live around this time, but why not talk about the hot topics, honey? And then I'm supposed to get into my video from earlier this morning because, girl, the people are crazy. The people are weird. I really feel like if y'all ain't listened to the video in its entirety, don't comment in the comments something stupid. Please don't, because that is so dumb to me. Anyway, let's move on. So let's get into this. So a Sandy Springs family nearly avoided being evicted from their home due to a fraudulent scheme conducted by a fake landlord. So, girl, if y'all got properties, y'all need to listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up. In a report, in a report by Atlanta News First, the Gibson family purchased their home in 2020 for $480,000. And Sheila Gibson said that she didn't owe any rent to the landlord based on her records. However, in December of 2022, she found a notice on her gate stating scheduled to be evicted immediately by the Fulton County Sheriff's Department. Fulton County Marshal's Department. Sorry. It says other court documents revealed that the deputies had attempted to execute the eviction in October of 2022, but could not gain access to the property due to malfunctioning gate. Okay. Now, a landlord in Gibson's case was identified as Michael James Borough, who filed eviction paperwork claiming that he was the agent of her home and that the family owed $12,000 for past rent due. He also applied the execute right of possession to seize the property. Burruff alleges that Gibson failed to respond to the initial eviction notice, but she insists that she was never served and does not owe any rent. Y'all, this is crazy. Let's take a look at this.
This is a story about how easily a wrongful eviction can happen to Georgia families.
I just don't understand how the whole thing can happen. I really, really don't.
How the whole thing happened to homeowner Sheila Gibson in just one moment. But first, let's get all caught up on the trend of stolen homes. For nearly a year, Atlanta News First Investigates revealed the progression of property fraud across the metro, all connected to deed theft.
Right now, we're in a crisis.
Thieves stealing the titles to homes. Old Georgia law made it possible. Under that state policy to file or transfer a deed on a house, no identification was required. Simply put, the state did not require anyone to actually prove they own the very property they're filing paperwork on.
Sierra, honestly, I'm speechless. That's insane.
Here are some of the deed theft allegations we tracked.
Ultimately, we were credited for helping get a new state law passed, one that now requires proof for identification when filing deed paperwork. But since then, we've learned of a similar yet separate loophole when filing eviction paperwork. Turns out, no one has to prove they own the very property they're seeking an eviction on.
Okay, now you're all caught up.
Girl, did y'all just hear that? Did y'all just hear that? So basically what they saying is the law is allowing them to evict people and not have to show proof that they own the property. That is wild. That is wild. So this lady is pretty much saying that she does not owe any rent. She doesn't owe any rent, and they're saying that she is $12,000 in back rent. Not only did they put out the right of possession, but child, y'all trying to evict the lady? For real? Now, girl, they forgot that this is a scheme. Whoever's involved gonna have to pay them court fees. That is crazy to me. Y'all, that stuff is crazy. I don't understand that. Yes, that's crazy. That is literally crazy. Hey, what's up, Ebony M? Hey, boo. Yeah, I came back. I decided to do a little hot topic video on the stuff going on in the blogs. Hey, Cricket 22. That's crazy though. Hey, Sweet Essence, what's up, boo? That is crazy. I read that story and I was like, not y'all saying that the law could be that you literally are allowing people to evict people, and it's not even really their property. That is crazy, and they don't have to show proof that it's their property either. Oh Lord, Lord have mercy. That is crazy to me. That is crazy to me. Okay, let's look at this, y'all. This is on site too. Y'all know what we do.
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Hey, you stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
Okay. So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driver while license suspended?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And he was just driving. And he didn't have a license.
Oh.
With the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Oh, look at
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So,
yeah. That's nigga, you gotta be slow. You know good and well you didn't have no. First of all, you knew you didn't have no driver's license. You dumb. You dumb. You are dumb. That is so dumb, y'all. Oh my sir. Sir. You are dumb. You literally just asked to go to jail. Like you literally asked to go to jail. Yeah, we gotta watch that one more time. One more.
so just give me 1 second.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get back to it because this is hilarious.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
I think the judge already knew.
Wait, you stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
Okay. So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended,
That is correct, Your Honor.
and he was just driving, and he didn't have a license.
With the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his
Yes.
record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Sir, the fact that you threw your head back and went, oh my God, sir, you knew what you was going up for. Just a dummy. You told on yourself. And whoever was in the car with you don't love you either, because they straight up told and said you was driving. Because when he said, "Are you driving, sir?" or whatever, and the person in the car with him said, "Yes, he is," or that may have been their attorney. That may have been their attorney, not somebody in the car, but whoever it is, they told on him, honey. It's not a crime. But I was in at a telegraph appointment, took a slip for my cup. My doctor said, "I know that's herbal tea and not coffee, caffeine." I was like, "Oh, oh, child, that is like you acting surprised like you didn't know that was gonna happen, sir." Okay. Okay, what is going on, honey? Okay. I want to talk to y'all about something else too. Hold on, y'all. Okay, this right here, sir. Y'all just y'all not gonna learn, is it? Y'all aren't gonna Y'all aren't gonna learn, are you? Larry, go on out there, Larry. Go on out there, Larry. That's your business, Larry. Larry, I pray you come on back. I pray you make it back safely, Larry. I don't know what else the people have for you, Larry. It's just almost like y'all just dumb. Y'all don't learn. So Larry, go around there. Go around there to the Titanic. Go around there. Okay? There was an explosion that just happened. And you're gonna go down there anyway? Go ahead. Go ahead. So billionaire Larry Connell prepares to try his luck and dive into the Titanic history using his version of a submersible expedition down around there. Just go on. Prayers. And I'm sorry. I'm lying, Larry. Larry. I'm not gonna pray. I'm not gonna waste God's time. I'm sorry, Larry. I just gotta be honest. I gotta be honest, Larry. Larry, I'm not about to waste God's time about this because Larry, the signs is right in front of you, Larry. Larry, if you decide to go out there, the you just decide to, because I don't have nothing for you. I'm not gonna waste my Lord's time and be praying about you going round down. Sir, please stay at home. You're a billionaire, okay? Do you want to? Let me shut up. You're a billionaire. I don't know what the problem. I don't understand it, but okay. I mean, you heard what happened to them people, which I believe they knew that that thing had exploded before they even said anything. Okay, so Alfonso, girl, the beast is dragging Alfonso. So, yes, Teddy. Somebody says Tyler Perry needs to revamp Alfonso career, Ribeiro's career. I just know he could. Alfonso says, I don't need or ever want that man to do anything for me. Alfonso, what did Tyler do? What y'all think Tyler did to Alfonso? Like, what y'all think? I don't know. I don't know. I thought that this was a little strange. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It did kind of sound like it may have had a little aggression behind it, but maybe they done had an experience together or something that we don't know about. Um, but then also too, revamping his career. I mean, that was kind of a shot, so I can kind of understand it, but I don't know what y'all think. What y'all think about Alfonso saying that about Tyler Perry? Nothing. He was probably just offended by the comment. That's what I was thinking, that he probably was offended by the comment, and his smoke was more toward being offended by the comment than it was maybe having an issue with Tyler, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I thought that was weird though. I really did. I thought that was weird. I pulled his black card years ago. Child, these people going down there. Symmetry said better ways to use funds wasteful. I wouldn't want to stand before God and say that's what I did with the money he blessed me with. Gates will be closed. Okay, listen, I don't understand that not one bit. So the warning signs are in front of you. Why in the world are you going down there to the thing to the try to see the Titanic? Y'all was not there. Be grateful. Okay, now can we move on, people? That is crazy. Okay. I do want to read you guys this story. Okay. So let's get into this. Oliver de Centavons de Groschi. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know what kind of name that is. So here I am trying to sound French, and it might not even be no French name. But anyway, I'm gonna call him Oliver. Okay, Oliver. Oliver Garden. Oliver. But let's get into this. This is serious. Oliver, a 64 excuse me. Oliver, a 64-year-old former senior priest, okay, Brown in Orleans, southwest of Paris, has been sentenced to 17 years in prison. He pleaded guilty to R-wording and S-ing four young boys for more than a decade in the 1990s and the 2000s. The criminal court, which found that he will serve a minimum of 10 years before being eligible for parole, reports reveal. All of them. Sir, you where you need to be. You where you need to be. You needed to be sentenced. I don't know. I don't understand what's wrong with y'all. Want to touch on little boys and want to touch on little kids and wanting to touch on people when they don't want you touching on them. I don't understand this stuff. I don't understand why you're so sick. Why you're so sick. Why you're so disgusting. Why is you so sick? And why is you so disgusting? I don't get it. I've never been able to understand what is this thing. It just it is absolutely disgusting to me, and I don't understand it not one bit. But um, he was sentenced to 17 years, but has to serve a minimum of at least 10 years. And you know their laws are a little bit different over there as well, because it says in addition to the prison. Well, I will read this. So it says that in addition to the prison sentence, the court also imposed um, jurisdictional supervision, mandatory treatment, and um, prohibition on engaging in any professional or voluntary activities involving contact with minors. So I guess pretty much like you have to register as like a S offender, So I guess it's kind of like the same thing, but for them. But I agree with you. He needs to serve all 17 of those years. Absolutely. All right, moving on to our next topic, ain't it? Um, we can't take our people nowhere. Why don't y'all getting downs to the graduations and stuff? Y'all got to get better than that. Why are you fighting that? Okay, Disney. All right, let's talk about love and marriage. Um, DC and Huntsville. Okay, so this morning I did a live and I was talking about this whole Sunny thing and this whole Moses situation, right? And I had pretty much just given my opinion on it, where I feel like, and I still do, I feel like someone is lying to us somewhere. I don't think it is the honest truth when it comes to Sunny and in the Moses situation. I also think Sunny moved in a really unprofessional. So anyway, of course, you had people who's gonna defend Sunny, and I think that is absolutely okay. You can defend Sunny all you want. My feelings are gonna be my feelings in this situation. And again, I want to be very clear. I don't think that, and I said this too. I said that people should listen to the video in its entirety. So someone came up under the comments and was like, um, so we giving Destiny a pass on coming on the show addressing Moses and addressing Sunny. And I said, no, I'm not giving Destiny a pass. However, I really want to ask this question. What would Destiny be giving us? And would she even be offered to come back on the show if Sunny and Moses were not on the show? No, I don't believe so. And that's no shade. I just really don't believe that because Destiny is who Destiny is, she wouldn't have brung anything back, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like again she wouldn't be back on the show, and there wouldn't necessarily be a storyline. And again, I have to agree with the Love and Marriage DC ladies. I agree with Ashley, I agree with Lorena, and I agree with Joy when they say that they really wasn't here for this type of story or storyline because of the fact that these producers get so much information. It just to me, it just reigns like really it's low vibrational to me. It really is. I don't think that Destiny would be on the show right now if Sonny and Moses hadn't married. I agree. I think that here's what I think. So Carlos mention that he did not know until social media reacted, which I don't believe that. But what I will say is, let's just say he found out. I think they said they got married in December, right? They started filming in January. So here's the thing. I think that when they originally started filming, I think Sonny knew that she was coming on as a cast member. Sonny mentioned out of her own mouth on her live, she stated that she was asked to come back and produce this season. Carlos said in DC that Sonny produced last season and she produced the season before. Now, who she would have produced last season, I don't know because Destiny wasn't on the show. But she did produce Destiny that last season, which was season 5, right? So again, I really believe that Sonny knew, and you knew you were coming on with Moses, and Moses is filming with you. I think y'all knew that they were gonna call Destiny in. Once you found out, you knew what the story was going to be. I again, just in my humble opinion, I don't think either of you should give the energy. However, I think in order for you to get paid and to run your storyline as your boss has you to run, you got to run with this story. You got to run with this thing. That's what I believe. I don't honestly believe because Destiny shouldn't feel no type of way if what everyone is saying about Destiny and if what Destiny has said about her and Moses' relationship is true. I do not honestly believe that you should feel some type of way at all. You shouldn't even feel any type of way about his business being named after a baby that y'all agreed to have or name. I just think again, you should be grateful that you now can focus on you. You can push for you. I I don't understand it. I really don't. I sit in this place thinking like, dang, I have been a little harsh, but then I'm trying to make sense, but I'm trying to wrap it around my head to figure this thing out. And just again, I think that everybody involved is like it's just all weird. It's weird. Um, yeah, the Love and Marriage DC ladies really painted a picture that producer gets a lot of info from on you. They gave more to think about. Yeah, and even remember on Ebony on Monday, even Heavenly said that. Heavenly literally told Carlos, you know, your producers literally get information from you. So really honestly, what the DC lady said solidified and confirmed what Heavenly said. And regardless of if we like Heavenly or not, it still confirmed what she said to be right. They are getting all of this information. So that's why I say y'all don't have to have a conversation about Moses. Just you having or knowing any piece of my life in any formality, I feel like now you're on the show to come at me and you can use anything that you do know about me against me. And that's where it comes in to the part of being very and extremely unprofessional. So yes, I do agree with that. I don't know if you're going to use it against me, but you could possibly use it against me because you do know these things about me. So that's where I am with it. And I don't know Sonny's personality. I don't know Sonny to be like, oh well, I don't know if you're gonna use this. Because if I feel like you've wronged me, I'm not gonna trust that anyway. You see what I'm saying? So that's just my feelings about it. You know, I think people can feel how they want to feel about it. That's just where I am with it. I think it is all nuts and bananas. I really do. I really, really do. Um Yeah, Dr. Heavenly did say it, and she was right. You know, these producers, they do get close. They gotta create some type of story. You know, they gotta figure out the best way to get in your business, get you to tell your business. You know, they're gonna figure out all those things. So I just think that that's where it was when it came to Destiny and Sunny, and even this inconsistent friendship thing that Destiny, I guess, keeps claiming that he had. It's it's crazy to me. Yep, Winter said it too. Absolutely. Shout out to Winter. I was in Winter's live earlier today, and she was over there talking about Summer House Martha's Vineyard being canceled. It's crazy. All right, y'all. Listen, I really just hopped on here to really just chit chat with you guys, um, and see what y'all was up to. Um, Sunny should not be surprised if she never is a producer on the show again. Carlos did say, I can't remember, I cannot remember verbatim if Carlos said that she could no longer be a producer or if Carlos said that she just couldn't produce this season. I can't remember. Regardless of what she said, it doesn't line up with what she said on her live. That's factual. That is factual. So yeah. All right, y'all. Just want to again get up here and chat with you guys, and bring you guys this little tea, honey. This little tea that we do have to serve, child. I was to get back to work on the brunch, honey. If you have not gotten your tickets, get your tickets. We have some nice entertainment that has just been added to the roster. We have a lot going on, and I really need your help and your support. And so you can do that by heading over to www.tcddproductions.com right now to get your tickets. If you can't purchase a ticket and you would still like to support, you can support at Cash App at $ Chef Don Don 2. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do appreciate you guys for hitting that like button. I appreciate you guys for subscribing, and shout out to the members and patrons. Members and patrons, please pay attention to your community wall within the next few minutes, okay? Please, please, please. Sunny and Moses is Destiny storyline. She doesn't want her real life shown. Yeah, she can't talk about nothing either. It's really weird. She can't talk about nothing. I be like, girl, you can't even talk about nothing. Okay. Anyway, please, please, please get your tickets, get your tickets, get your tickets now. And again, if you cannot attend, you can always donate to the Kitch app. Okay. With that being said, I will be sure to catch you guys in the next video. Peace and blessings.